Hello YouTube, this is my first video, and I've decided to put some of the stuff I up on about my camping supplies, some of the stuff I bring when I go camping on day trips, weekends, full week, whatever, you know. So some of the stuff I guess people use in their bug out bags as well. So let's get started. Alright, first thing I got is a pad of paper. It's pretty cool, just for doodling, for drawing stuff, as well as a few little pocket knives, which I carry in this little pouch here, and I use these for whittling. I do a lot of whittling, keeps me busy and out of trouble. So this little Gerber, it's a nice little knife, it's really sharp. And then I got this little guy here, who is really sharp as well, but fits great in the palm of your hand, which is nice. So when you're trying to cut stuff or whittle or whatever, you have a nice good grip on it. Then I have a little knife sharpener here, which is really cool. I got it in Waterloo for about 10 or 12 bucks. Very inexpensive. Sharpens really well too. So, and obviously a couple Bic lighters. I have a compass, which is cool. I've used it a few times when I decided to go off trail and try to find my way back just for the hell of it. Just adventure around in the woods. Got a little ruler here as well. Go with it. They're toe clippers with a can opener, which is cool. It's key to have a can opener, especially when you're camping. A pencil for drawing in the book, as well as a little pen and light combo for when I decide to doodle at night and I really want to see what I'm doing. I also have the little pouch here, which is cool. Has a lot of room inside of it. Spans out pretty far. And it has these two little attachments to put onto your belt. So it's good to have the compass right at the side of you, in case you don't want to carry it around your neck with the lanyard. As well as some waterproof matches, which are cool. I don't usually keep them all of these on me. Obviously it's a little big. I have a case, a little waterproof container for my matches, so I'll get to in a bit. I have a little fishing kit I take if I decide to do some fishing when I'm camping. I don't always keep the rod with me, but sometimes I'll bring the rod as well, or my bigger fishing tackle box, which is really big. So don't seem to catch as many fish as I used to. I guess I'm not as adept for fishing. But yeah, and I got some lint for dryer lint for starting fires. I've used lint a few times before. It works fairly well. But sometimes it lights really fast, so you should make sure you got a lot of kindling on top so it can keep going. And an emergency blanket I just keep in my backpack for hiking or for camping usually. This one's a really large one. It's fairly big, so you probably fit almost two people in that around you. And then I got this little multi-tool. I don't use this one as much. I just want to keep more in my truck. It's got lots of little attachments, knives, and little multi-tools and stuff like that in there. As well as it comes with bits and whatnot, so you can actually use it for unscrewing or fixing a bike or something like that, which is nice. And then this is my pretty much everyday pocket knife. It's a buck. It's really nice. I like it a lot. It serves me well for the purposes I use it for. So, and then I got this little. That's a little bit larger saw with a. It's got a limb saw on it for cutting down tree limbs and stuff, as well as a little hook for cutting rope as well, which isn't too bad. It also has a knife in there as well. So it's not my favorite knife, but it works for purposes. I've used it maybe once or twice so far. And then I have this large elk ridge hunting knife. It's huge. Weighs quite a hefty weight on it, which isn't too bad. So, but it's really big. It's got a nice thick top on it right here, so you need to use it to help split logs or make kindling. It's really sharp and it works really well for that if you don't feel like carrying an axe. So, a little flashlight. There's a little one right here, a little tactical one. It's fairly thin, so you can fit it almost anywhere in your backpack, which is nice. So yeah, that thing runs out because I don't really like carrying extra batteries. I use this little rechargeable one here, which isn't so bad, except you gotta shake it to get it to charge. So I've had this one for years. I've used it a lot. So also got this for the dog. It's a little light thing to put on his collar, so I can see him when he's running around at night. So it kind of looks like little police lights. It's funny, shaped like a bone. What else do I got? Some extra tent pegs. Over here, some binoculars, which are actually pretty decent, so they're not too bad. Picked them up at Princess Auto, which is nice. They're pretty nice, really cheap deal. And then some extra shoelaces, in case mine snaps when I'm hiking, so which I've had happen a few times, so it's always nice to have something to keep your boots strapped up nice and tight. So, as well as some more rope here. Fooling around with knots. Let's see, what else do I got? As well as some zip ties, some pack of gum, and some sunscreen, which is key. So I seem to burn very easy. I seem to burn really easy with that stuff. So what else do I got? Also got a hacky sack to play with. So like playing hacky sack. And a little portable radio that recharges, so which is really nice. So, and I've charged this thing a few times, and it's one charge on it's lasted over a year without having to recharge it, just with the clock going by itself. So it doesn't use up a lot of energy. So it gets pretty loud as well. And a water bottle, and what else did I usually bring is a little medical pack slash, I guess, E.D.C. or whatever you want to call it. I usually don't carry this on it if I'm carrying it around in my truck or whatnot. But a little paracord, about 50 feet of it, as well as a flashlight. It's waterproof. It's just really bright, as you can see. My dog is over there chewing on a rawhide. So, yeah, this is it's called the FR1 metal coat pouch by Maxpedition, and it's pretty handy. I'll do a review on it at some point. But yeah. Anyways, that's about all that I usually carry. Just in my backpack for tools and whatnot. Obviously carry other things like tents and stuff like that, but I don't have enough room in here to show them right now, so maybe I'll make that in another video one day. Alright, thanks very much, and if anyone's got any ideas or comments or things I should add to this, please feel free to leave a comment, and I will very much appreciate it. Alright, thank you very much, and goodbye.